All right, y'all, what's good? We are back with another tier list. It's going to be a Silent Hill tier list. Let's do it. But also, remember, it's opinion based. There might be a game that you really love that I say is shit. There might be a game that's shit that you really love, blah, blah. Hey, it's all opinion based, people. Let's see. It's not going to take that long either. But just so you know, there are a few I haven't played on here, but I have played most of them. And I got some things to say. But also, if you're watching, please leave a like, please go follow Twitch. If you want to see me do more tier lists, maybe leave a comment saying what kind of tier list you'd want to see. Alright, let's do it. Alright, Silent Hill 1. Silent Hill 1 is honestly probably one of the greatest horror games ever made. It's so good, and the fact that it's only on PlayStation 1 is crazy to me. I hate that it's only on PlayStation 1. Like, it's not on PC, it's not on anything. They are remaking it, which I'm very hyped for. I might be more hyped for a Silent Hill 1 remake than a Silent Hill 2 remake. But I'd have to put it in S tier. It's just, it's one of the greatest horror games ever made. It's so good. I'm so glad I took the time to play these, by the way. I was strictly a Resident Evil guy for the longest time until I finally played Silent Hill. Absolutely love them. Still love Resident Evil more, but I'd say Silent Hill's definitely worth playing. What's up, Pepper? You alright, Pepper? Guess you don't want to come. Guess you don't want to come with me. Alright. Trying to grab my cat. Alright. Silent Hill 2. Okay, obviously that goes also in S. Probably before. It's so hard for me to decide if I like Silent Hill 1 or 2 better. I think Silent Hill 1 works better as like a supernatural horror game, whereas Silent Hill 2 works better as a psychological horror game. I feel like I want to put Silent Hill 2 before Silent Hill 1 the S. These are both S tier, easy. If I'm looking at these right now, because I haven't played PT, I know. What is this? The short message? I haven't played the short message. Let's just go ahead and put these in the never played for right now. I haven't played Resident Evil Silent Hill 2 Remake because my PC cannot run that game. I haven't played the short message. What is this? I don't know what that is. I will get to it. But yeah, these two are probably be the only S's that I have for this list. If I'm looking at all these. Yeah, these are probably the only two S's because yeah. I don't think there's gonna be anything else on an S. Silent Hill 3 though is definitely going in an A. I think Silent Hill 3 is great. It's just not as good as the first two. It's close. Like you could maybe make an argument for S tier. You could maybe make an argument for S tier. I could see someone putting this in S. And I will say my playthrough was kind of not like most people's. Listen, okay. Silent Hill 3. If you play Silent Hill 3 on the hardest puzzle difficulty, they have a lot of puzzles that you need outside knowledge that's outside of the game to know. There was this one puzzle that that kept me stumped for a while. It was the hard puzzle where you have to use two different chemicals to make a bug spray. But I didn't understand the way that described the things didn't make it seem like I had anything to do with making a bug spray with those things. But if you knew chemistry, you would know that it would do that. It's weird. Silent Hill 3 is weird when it comes to puzzles. I shouldn't have played Silent Hill 3 on the hardest difficulty when it comes to puzzles first. I shouldn't have, but I did. But I think that might have maybe hindered my first experience with it a little bit, but I don't know. I still think it's A tier. I think A tier is a good spot for it. Maybe it'll change. Maybe I'll go back and play all these again, and maybe it'll change, but for right now, I'll put it at A. Silent Hill 4 The Room. Oh, God. I'm putting this at D tier. Listen, I'm sorry people love The Room. There's like... The Room is one of the biggest mixed games I've ever played. It's got some good things, don't get me wrong. Like, I love the room mechanics. I love I love the story. The story's pretty good. I don't say I love the story, but the story's pretty good. Listen, I love being in the room. I love the story mechanics, but the combat and the enemies in this game are some of the most frustrating enemies I've ever played against in my life. Every enemy is just the most annoying enemy you've ever seen. Like, do not play the room for the combat. Honestly, just go watch a story playthrough if you really want. The best experience would probably the room, honestly. The combat is just the worst. I understand Silent Hill's never been about the combat. I get it. Like, the combat's never been fantastic. But it's just the worst. I think it's probably the worst combat I've played, except for maybe Rule of Rose. I think it's just like the enemies are just the ghost enemies, the wall enemies, the enemies that swipe at you in the walls. Yeah, no thanks, I'm good. The ghost enemies can literally just harm you just by looking at you. Like, being in your general vicinity, they're still hurting you. It's the dumbest mechanic I've ever seen. Why would you make an enemy that hurts you whenever you're just near it? It doesn't make any sense. You can't kill the ghost. You can only stun the ghost. Or stab it with a sword that keeps it in place. You don't get that sword back, by the way. It's not. I don't like Silent Hill 4 The Room that much. Like I said, redeeming factors. Eileen a baddie. Hey, I'm just gonna say it. Eileen's a baddie. And that first girl you meet, I forget her name. What was that girl's name? Hold on. Cynthia and Eileen. Hey, they're both baddies. That's about another plus. That's about another plus for Silent Hill 4 The Room. Honestly, you might even go C tier just because they're such baddies. Nah, I think D tier's fine. Also, yeah, when we're talking about, like Silent Hill 1, Lisa, she a baddie too. Honestly. Okay. Let's see. Silent Hill Origins? I had a decent time with Silent Hill Origins. I wouldn't say it's terrible. It's pretty good. I played the PS2 version. I know there's a PSP version that I did not play. But I do think it's hilarious that you can just throw hands. You just throw hands as the main character. I forget his name. Was it like Travis McGrady or something like that? I don't remember. Dude, you could just like start throwing hands and start punching the enemies. It's the funnest thing. I almost want to do like a punch only playthrough. Just start punching everything. Oh, dude. It's so good that you can do that. Oh, dude. I love it. I don't think you can do that in any of the other ones. This is Silent Hill the Arcade. Haven't played that. But yeah, absolutely love that for Silent Hill Origins. You can just start punching the monsters. It's the best. Also, Silent Hill 2 has the nurses, which if you know me, you know. So that's also gives it more points. I keep thinking about other stuff that I really like about Silent Hill 2 and 1. But yeah, story's really good in Silent Hill 2. Combat's whatever, but it's fine. You're not really there for combat. Silent Hill 1 story's great. Everything's great about these two. Okay. Silent Hill Origins. Like it. Good. It's decent. If you're a big Silent Hill fan, give it a try. Alright. This one's probably my most controversial right here. Because I know there's a lot of people who do not like this game, but I actually had a pretty cool time with it. I thought it was good. I thought it was fun. I thought some of it was fun. If it was going to be in B, I'd definitely put it before Origins. Oh, God. I think I might give it an A. No, I don't know if I can give it an A. Okay, listen. I want to give it an A. But some's keep me from giving it an A. So I'm just going to put it at B for now. See what I feel. Okay, can you move? Thank you. Silent Hill Shattered Memories is what this is. It's an experience that I think is just really, really unique. And I really, really love it. The whole like therapy sessions, which I'm wondering if the Until Dawn stuff was kind of inspired by that. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know how many games have therapy sessions that like you can actually like interact with the stuff on the table and like the guy like analyzes you and you get to pick stuff and all that stuff. I don't know if there's like a lot of games that do that before this game. If there were a lot of games that did that, I have no idea. But this is like the first one that I've seen that's this old that does it. This is PS2 Wii era. It was first on the Wii, and I think they ported it to the PS2 as well. It was like PS2 port, Wii port, whatever. I played the PS2 version, which is just as good. It was a pretty decent experience on the PS2. You probably get a better experience on the Wii. I don't know, but really good. I think solid game. The therapy sessions were so fun to do. I think the therapy sessions were the funnest part of the game. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what was going on, but they had some thick monsters in that game. Listen, I've never beaten the Monster Girl allegations. It's not happening. I've already accepted it. Thick. Thick. I mean, dang. Thick. But yeah. Also, it's probably like one of the horniest games I've ever played. I don't know what was up with that. Super horny game. I don't know why, but it was. But yeah, great game. Doesn't really mix well with the canon though. I hear the Monster Boy Monster Girl allegations. Thank you. Gosh, Code. What's up, dude? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. What's good? You know what I said. How you doing, Code? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. What's good? All right, but yeah, I think great game. You work tomorrow? No, I don't. So we'll be having a long stream. Do you care if I play Detention tomorrow? I know you want me to play that. Do you care if I play it tomorrow? Like, we'll play it late at night when it gets dark. We'll play Hollow Knight first. Go ahead. All right, we'll play Hollow Knight first, and then wait till it gets dark, and then we'll play Detention. That's what we'll do. But yeah, Shadow Memories solid game. Doesn't mix well with the canon of the games, though. Listen, if you play this game, just know, do not try to make sense of the canon stuff. Should it be long anyhow? Do not try to mix the canon of this game in with the mainline games. It just won't make any sense. It's like I said, I won't spoil anything here, but just if you're a big Silent Hill fan and you haven't given it a try, I say go give it a shot. Let's move on though. Silent Hill Homecoming. Oh. I actually kind of like Silent Hill Homecoming. Where's Silent Hill F? That's not even out yet. I actually kind of like Silent Hill Homecoming. I'm going to be honest. I might put it in A tier. That might sound kind of crazy for some of y'all, but I actually did quite like the game. I thought it was a solid experience, and I didn't have any issues with it. Silent Hill F's not on here, man. I don't even know what this is. I think it's Book of Memories. I haven't played that either. Well, there's not a lot of these Silent Hill games I've even played. Maybe I should have waited to make this tier list. But yeah, Silent Hill Homecoming, great story. The twist was kind of cool. I like the story. I honestly think like a game. I don't know, dude. It's good. I like it. It's a solid game. And now this is like a big distance between A though. This is like bottom A and this is high A. Silent Hill 3 and Silent Hill Homecoming. So like, don't get it twisted. Like these are so close together. Like this one is still a lot better than this one. But I don't really have a lot of A's to work with. So this is more like bottom A, top A. PT was cool. Well, I didn't play PT. I never got to play it. But yeah, I don't want to spoil too much about Silent Hill Homecoming. I just thought it was really good. There are a lot of different endings that I didn't get though, but I would like to go back and get them. But yeah, I'd say solid game. I really liked it. All right. Silent Hill Downpour is literally probably the most boring horror game I've ever played in my life. I don't know if I just had some kind of Silent Hill fatigue, because this was the last one I played in the series. Also, I don't know what this is. I don't think I played this either. Because this is the last game I played in the Silent Hill franchise. Silent Hill Silent Hill Downpour, the most boring game I've played on stream, I think. I don't know if I had Silent Hill fatigue or what, but I did not want to do any of it. Anything that was in the game, I didn't want to do. Like, Silent Hill 4, like, is never boring. Silent Hill 4 is never boring. Like, I never got bored with Silent Hill 4. I got super bored with Downpour. Downpour was just a slog of just, I don't care about anything that's going on. I don't want to do any of this stuff. That's how I felt with Silent Hill Downpour. I call it Down Snore or Down Bore. One of the two. You can call it either one. I don't care about Silent Hill Downpour. I'm sorry if it's one of y'all's favorite game of the franchise. It's not mine. It was just so boring. I couldn't stand it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, Silent Hill 4, never boring. Like all these, none of these were boring. This one was all one boring. You don't want your, you should have ranked the puzzles. Oh, then, well, I mean, some of these, like, I don't even remember the puzzles that well. I'd have to replay them a lot more to remember the puzzles. But yeah, Silent Hill, downpour, downboard, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, no, terrible. You don't ever want your video game to be boring. You don't want your video game to be boring. That's like the worst thing you could possibly do, is make it be boring. I don't know what happened with this game, but just it did not cook. All right, it's just it was I don't know. It was raw. It was just a raw cooking. Whatever happened here, I don't know. Pink ball like top. All right, dude. But anyway, that's my tier list for now. I'll probably will try to play these other ones. I know I haven't played Silent Hill 2 Remake. I know. I don't really have a way to run it yet. Same with PT. I don't know what these other ones are. The Short Message, haven't tried that one. Book of Memories, never tried it. Whatever these other ones are, never tried them. Downpour, I'm like Down Snore. I know! Dude, I was so bored. I'm surprised I even made it through the game. I probably should have just stopped. But anyway, that's going to be it for my tier list right now. If I ever go back and play all these again, I'll make another one, see if they maybe, like, change it up a little bit. But I think solid tier list. I know I didn't have anything for C category. Honestly, I could probably put Origins right here. Or maybe, like, I don't know. Other than C. Silent Hill doesn't really have enough games. Like, if this is a Resident Evil tier list, there would be games in the C tier. But it doesn't have as many games. Or if they do, it's not ones that I played. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a like, please sub, go follow Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, I appreciate you. If you're watching on Twitch, go sub to YouTube. I appreciate it for real. Let me know what you think about my tier list. Did you like it, hate it? Did you disagree? Did you agree? Which one would you change? All that good stuff. Leave it down in the comments below. And I will see you on the next one. And remember, if you want to see other tier lists, go ahead and give me a tier list idea in the comments below as well in the YouTube video. And I will see you on the next one. You all take care, and bye for now.